The #1 best way to remove dental plaque, also known as tartar, is a real game changer. This solution not only eliminates tartar but also helps prevent cavities. It's incredibly important for both children and adults. Dental plaque affects millions of people worldwide and is the primary cause of many serious oral health issues that can impact overall well-being. Plaque and tartar are actually biofilms. Think of biofilm as a protective shield that bacteria create against your immune system in your mouth. The bacteria make this shield out of calcium, and it's produced by a specific microbe called Streptococcus mutans. This is also the microbe involved in causing cavities. When sugar and especially starches are consumed, this microbe produces a large amount of acid. It takes the sugar and starts making a glue-like substance that creates this shield or biofilm gel, also known as tartar. Unfortunately, the acid becomes trapped against your teeth, causing breakdown of the enamel. What's even more concerning is that researchers have found this microbe in other parts of the body, including on heart valves and deep within arterial plaque. It's important to note that the combination of sugar and starch is worse than sugar alone, as together they form a glue that adheres to teeth more strongly. This is why cookies, cakes, bread, and other starchy sweet foods are particularly damaging to dental health. The bacteria can feed on these substances for hours after consumption, continuously producing acid that attacks the teeth. When plaque remains on teeth for extended periods, it mineralizes and hardens into tartar, which can only be removed professionally. This hardened tartar creates the perfect environment for more bacteria to thrive, leading to a continuous cycle of plaque buildup. The consequences of untreated plaque extend beyond just cavities. It can lead to gingivitis, which is gum inflammation, periodontitis, which is severe gum disease, receding gums, tooth loss, and bad breath, also known as halitosis. Even more alarming, the connection between oral bacteria and systemic health is now well established. The same bacteria causing plaque have been linked to heart disease, diabetes complications, respiratory infections, and even certain cognitive disorders. This makes proper plaque control essential not just for oral health, but for overall well-being. How to remove plaque? To remove plaque effectively, first and foremost, stop consuming sugar and starches. This dietary change alone can dramatically reduce new plaque formation. Consider replacing sugary snacks with teeth-friendly alternatives like raw vegetables, cheese, or nuts. Use hydrogen peroxide, 3%, food grade, half a teaspoon. Hydrogen peroxide is excellent for breaking down biofilm and can make teeth slightly whiter. The oxygen released when hydrogen peroxide breaks down helps kill anaerobic bacteria that thrive in the mouth. These bacteria are often responsible for both plaque formation and bad breath. Add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda serves as a mild abrasive to cleanse teeth and, more importantly, alkalizes the acidity in your mouth. The pancreas naturally produces baking soda to neutralize stomach acids. The alkaline nature of baking soda creates an environment where harmful bacteria struggle to survive, while its gentle abrasive properties help remove surface stains without damaging enamel. Include 3 drops of clove oil, the most effective essential oil for this purpose. Clove oil helps disrupt the biofilm and break down tartar. It also provides the benefit of reducing mouth pain. Clove oil contains eugenol, which has powerful antimicrobial properties that specifically target the bacteria responsible for dental plaque. Studies have shown that eugenol can inhibit the growth of Streptococcus mutans by interfering with its ability to adhere to tooth surfaces. The science behind these ingredients. Each ingredient in this natural remedy plays a specific role in the fight against plaque. Hydrogen peroxide works through oxidation, releasing oxygen that destroys the anaerobic environment where harmful bacteria thrive. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, neutralizes acids produced by bacteria, preventing them from eroding tooth enamel. Its pH of approximately 8.3 helps maintain a slightly alkaline environment that discourages bacterial growth. Clove oil contains compounds that have been scientifically proven to have antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and analgesic properties. Research has shown that eugenol in clove oil can reduce inflammation in gum tissue while fighting infection. Microcrystalline hydroxyapatite, the top remedy for tartar. Add half a teaspoon of microcrystalline hydroxyapatite powder to your mixture. This can be purchased online and isn't very expensive. It's a powder consisting of tiny crystals of the material that bone is made from. These crystals can penetrate small crevices and cavities, remineralizing the bone tissue and becoming part of the enamel around the tooth. This prevents acid from breaking down the small crevices in teeth. What makes microcrystalline hydroxyapatite so effective is its bioidentical structure to human tooth enamel. Our teeth are composed of approximately 97% hydroxyapatite, which gives them their strength and hardness. When applied topically, these microscopic particles are small enough to fill in microscopic defects in the enamel surface, essentially providing the building blocks needed for remineralization. Unlike synthetic fluoride compounds, microcrystalline hydroxyapatite derived from natural sources provides calcium and phosphate ions in the precise ratio found in human teeth. This makes it highly bioavailable and effective for strengthening tooth structure. Complete the mixture by adding 3 teaspoons of water. Mix all ingredients together, apply to your toothbrush, and brush in circular motions on both the outside and inside of your teeth once daily. For optimal results, allow the mixture to remain on your teeth for about 2 minutes before rinsing. Creating your remineralizing toothpaste step by step. In a small glass bowl, combine half a teaspoon of 3% food-grade hydrogen peroxide with half a teaspoon of baking soda. Add half a teaspoon of microcrystalline hydroxyapatite powder. Carefully add 3 drops of clove essential oil. Finally, add 3 teaspoons of filtered water. Mix thoroughly until you achieve a smooth, paste-like consistency. Store in a small glass container away from direct sunlight. Use once daily, applying the mixture to your toothbrush and brushing in gentle circular motions. It's important to note that this mixture should be made fresh every few days, as hydrogen peroxide can lose its effectiveness over time when exposed to light and air. It's also beneficial to find a gum containing friendly oral bacteria. Chewing this gum helps repopulate the mouth with good bacteria, which protects against biofilm formation, prevents tartar, bad breath, and cavities. The role of probiotics in oral health. The concept of oral probiotics is gaining significant attention in dental research. Just as the gut requires a balance of beneficial bacteria, the mouth also has its own microbiome that needs to be properly maintained. Probiotic strains like Lactobacillus reuteri, Streptococcus salivarius K12, and Bifidobacterium have shown promising results in combating harmful oral bacteria. These beneficial bacteria work through several mechanisms. Competitive inhibition. They occupy space that would otherwise be colonized by harmful bacteria, producing antimicrobial substances that target specific pathogens, modulating the immune response to reduce inflammation, neutralizing acidic conditions that promote tooth decay. Look for probiotic gums containing these beneficial strains, or consider oral probiotic lozenges that can be dissolved slowly in the mouth after brushing. Another ancient yet effective technique for controlling plaque is oil pulling. This practice involves swishing a tablespoon of oil, typically coconut oil, in the mouth for 15 to 20 minutes. The oil works by pulling bacteria from surfaces in the mouth that brushing might miss. Coconut oil is particularly effective because it contains lauric acid, which has antimicrobial properties. When practiced regularly, oil pulling can reduce plaque accumulation, decrease gum inflammation, freshen breath, and even whiten teeth naturally. For best results, oil pulling should be done in the morning before eating or drinking anything. After swishing, be sure to spit the oil into the trash rather than down the drain to prevent plumbing issues. How to prevent dental plaque with grass-fed butter. One of the best foods to prevent these dental problems is grass-fed butter. Grass-fed butter contains vitamin K2, which directs calcium in the body into the bones. Butter also contains vitamin A, which is necessary for maintaining strong enamel. Historically, dentist Weston Price observed in the 1930s or 40s that traditional cultures consuming foods high in vitamin K2, like grass-fed butter, maintained exceptionally healthy teeth and dental structures. What he called activator X was later identified as vitamin K2. Grass-fed butter offers additional benefits beyond dental health. It contains butyrate, which is beneficial for brain function and feeds colon cells. Despite past recommendations to avoid butter due to cholesterol concerns and heart health, butter actually contains vitamin K2 that prevents arterial plaque buildup by directing calcium to teeth and bones. Butter is also beneficial for bone health and serves as raw material for hormone production, including testosterone, as all sex hormones are derived from cholesterol. The vitamin K2 connection to dental health. Vitamin K2 plays a crucial role in calcium metabolism throughout the body. It activates proteins that bind calcium, ensuring it's deposited in appropriate tissues like bones and teeth, rather than soft tissues like arterial walls or kidneys where it can cause problems. When consuming calcium-rich foods without adequate vitamin K2, the calcium may not be properly directed to bones and teeth. This can lead to weakened dental structures despite seemingly adequate calcium intake. The MK4 form of vitamin K2 found in grass-fed butter is particularly effective for dental health. Other vitamin K2-rich foods for dental health. While grass-fed butter is an excellent source of vitamin K2, other traditional foods also contain significant amounts. Natto, which are fermented soybeans, is the richest known source of vitamin K2 in the MK7 form. Aged cheeses, particularly Gouda and Brie, organ meats, especially liver, egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens, and fermented vegetables like sauerkraut. Including these foods regularly in your diet can significantly improve both dental and overall health. The complete dental health protocol. To maintain optimal dental health and prevent plaque buildup, follow the Remineralizing toothpaste recipe using hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, clove oil, and microcrystalline hydroxyapatite. Brush properly in circular motions, reaching all surfaces of the teeth. Include probiotic gum or lozenges to maintain a healthy oral microbiome. Consider incorporating oil pulling into your morning routine. Eliminate or significantly reduce sugar and refined carbohydrates from your diet. Include vitamin K2-rich foods like grass-fed butter regularly. Ensure adequate vitamin D intake through sunlight exposure or supplementation, as vitamin D works synergistically with vitamin K2. Stay properly hydrated to maintain healthy saliva production, your body's natural defense against plaque. Try this comprehensive protocol to eliminate tartar and prevent cavities, and see the remarkable difference it makes in your dental health. This natural approach addresses the root causes of plaque formation, while providing the nutrients needed for strong, healthy teeth throughout life.